Ba-boom. We're back. Not been on for 2 days again. I didn't come on yesterday because I was stood at the bottom of a ladder all day while the lad painted the front of the house. All the front of the house, I mean. All the pebble dash. So that was an exciting day for me. There you go. Past a few hours. I've just walked in and bit Joe's head off as he was going out. So I apologised. I just come up here, I didn't really want to see anybody when I walked in, I just wanted an hour on my own. Because one of my old mates died last night and just feeling a bit, you know, emotional, whatever. Boom. Anyway, I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to get my tools in a bit because I'm going to park in my spot at the side there. Because what I've done, because I've got the Land Rover, I've been pushing the land further over and making it a nice big space because I really have park over me, and because big tractors come down that road and I'm always scratching my car on trees down there, so I've done it purposely. And then most mornings when I come, there's a white car parked there, and by the time I've turned round, it's gone. And I think like, it's just convenience, you know what I mean? But it's not convenience for me. I'm doing it so I don't scratch my car. Cars don't go as far in, if you know what I mean. But I need to go right over and because it sticks out. And them tractors get really close to cars. But anyway, that's what I bit Joe's head off for, but I was wrong. I apologise. I apologise again, Joe. You just caught me at the wrong minute. Now I'm going to bring my car back up and then I'll get my tools out. Need weed today too, by the looks of it. Well, I best do anyway, I've not done it for 2 days. Fill my bottles in here. Yeah, look at that grapevine. Bloody hell. Oh, cucumber. Yeah, right. Bit of maintenance to do before I start over there. See you in a bit. Right. I've moved the car down, so I'll go and get my tools in a bit. I'll do a bit on Carol's shed today. But I have to do all my maintenance on here first. And the first one is, you see them fruit trees? That side seems to be okay, but this side's all shooting up at the top again. So I want it all at the same level really. So that one and that one need trimming off a bit. That needs coming up a bit, so I'll leave that one. Yeah. So all I'm doing is giving them a light trim with that edge trimmer. And I know all you purists are going to call me and, oh, it should be up there on a ladder, but there's a greenhouse there, there's a greenhouse there. I'm using that. So I'll get them off. There you go. All the same out here off. Have a look. There you go. That one big creek edge. You see now? There's an apple in the corner, but you can't see it. Per, apple, plum. Between me and Carol. Not bad, that is it. I'm just going to give it a blip around these edges here in this corner. And then I'll start in there doing some stuff. No, I won't. I'll water my tomatoes and that first. But you don't need to see me doing that. Done them anyway. Done for another month. Well, I've just noticed this edge needs clipping as well. So while I've got my clippers out, I'll zip up that for Carol. Because she's called getting some battery edge clippers, but I don't think she's got any yet, so I'll just do it this time for her. No problem. It'll take me 5 minutes. Right, I'll get them done. There you go. Hold on. Before my breeze cool down. All done before 8 o'clock. Trees at edges, get in. Should get loads done on here today. Cracking tool that. Arrow straight that fence. I'll clip them right back there and I'll sit and have my brew. I'm just filling my bottles and tending in here. And I've just counted on that one plant there, that money maker. 61 tomatoes up to these flowers, so then them flowers will go on top. And then up to here, so probably another 5-6 trusses. So there's 61 on up to there. So that'll be about the same, because they're about the same size of bunches. But they're bigger tomatoes, then look at them. They're crumpers. So there's probably the same on there. But as they're going up this one, it's getting more trusses on. You understand what I mean? They're single truss, they're single, and then they split there. And they're all full of flowers. So it looks like, that's got tomato. So I've watched them flowers there, let me sort that out in a minute. Yeah, so 61 up to there. So that'll be about the same up to there, so that's 122. Just on them 2 plants, halfway up. Now that's not a bad crop, is it? If we can get them to ripen, which shouldn't be long starting looking at them. We'll have a good crop there, won't we? And then we've got all these, them sung gold, I don't know how many's on there, they get loads on these. Look at that. They're just their arms split and they get tomatoes everywhere. So, hopefully, good harvest. Right, done them trees, done that edge, done my greenhouse. Let's go and have a look at that shed. I think I've care-larred the pumpkin this year because I've realised what I've done. I had one pollinated in the middle there, it was about 1.5 inches round. And I thought I'll have one later on. And I cut it off, but I should have left that one on. So I'll probably get pumpkins, but no prize winners. And that one's the same, but that one I've not cut any off. It's got 2 on that, 2 pumpkins and a big flower, so hopefully they've been pollinated or they get pollinated. So we'll get something off them, or I don't think they'll be prize winners. Not coming out at this time of year. Should be nearly like a football now. So that's a no-no. So we'll have to pin our hopes on an onion. But see how them develop when they start bulbing up properly. We're still throwing leaf out. They're showing it over there, that little leaf in the middle, that's it. So once they stop growing them new ones in the middle, then I'll switch the food over and they should start bulking up pretty quick then. Because they've got a fair amount of leaves on, they've not got loads of leaf like they should have. I'll do them earlier next year. I'll do them in before Christmas, probably November. Get them in the greenhouse at home. And by the time March comes for planting, they should be pretty big plants. I did them too late then. But we might get something. We've got 4 there. Another 5 outside, but they're not growing as fast, obviously. They have started growing now. There's the nets on them. Look at that one. That's just left outside on its own. So the bulbs are forming there, see? You can see it. So we should get some crumpers off them 6. So we'll have plenty for the freezer. That's what we've got, one for the comp. Yeah. There's the other pumpkin in the middle, can you see it? It's just started growing now. So that's been pollinated definitely. So we'll just have to keep our eye on that one. Once it starts growing, it should look after itself. Just needs a lot of food and a lot of water. Them green flowers have gone off this tree since I trimmed it down. You see the apples now, golden delicious. Red as a baboon's backside. Well, that's what I was told. That's what it said on the label. No pears on this one. I thought I saw a pear over there. I must be wrong. Oh, there you go. One. Scabby one. Them's the pears I like too. Not too keen on conference pears. I've got a false tooth. And they're crunchy. Oh, the sweet peas are coming on. Grabbing all finally. That'll be nice, that, won't it? And it's full of sweet peas. How's ours doing? Oh yeah. Look at them colours. Lovely. They're well established, aren't they? Look at that, it smells sweet there. They're covering that out soon. I took some peas off last week for my breakfast. So since I thinned them out at the bottom, they started growing up now, so look at all them peas. So they should just grow all for another couple of months then. Fingers crossed. Birds have had a lot of them strawberries, I can tell, because they were full of red dentals there. I didn't get the horses till, did I? Like, where are you? Green beauty. There you go. What's that one? What's that one? That shouldn't be in there. That shouldn't be in there, should it? Taking food off our strawberries. There's loads of strawberries in. But, what's that in the middle there? Oh. There's a few different ones in here. Some white ones are red pips. They're sweet as anything. And that's one there. I might be wrong. There's a mixture in there. Carol's had a few off because she sent me a picture of her breakfast the other morning. Strawberries on toast. Look at these beasts. Right, middle there. Oh, look at that one. Oh, look at that one. How nice is that? That's got breakfast written all over it. Yeah. Eat another brew. Why it's not raining. And it's not much chance of doing looking at it. I've weed coloured both plots. It took 10 minutes. So that's done for another few weeks, month or something. Keeps them weeds down, doesn't it? Let's do it once a month. Because if you look, after a couple of weeks, you'll see little seed heads in between stones or whatever you've got, path. But if you get them before they can start growing, just once a month, you'll never see weeds on your path. That's my trick anyway. That's what I do. And there's no weeds, is there? I've not picked a weed out for 4 years. Out at paths anyway. Pity I can't weed kill beds, but that'll make it too easy, won't it? Now I've got my grinder here. I've seen a good idea on YouTube. That square pipe I got, square down pipe, the other day, it's behind the shed. I've got cut a channel at one side. I'll show you. Let me have that brew and I'll show you. So there's a piece. Covered in white dust now. Just cut it with my grinder up there. And what my intention is to slip it over, open it up and slip it over the end of here. Can you see where it's all wrong? But if I slip that over, then it'll catch the water in this. And then I can either connect it to my butt swing there, or if it falls this way, put a butt here. But whichever way, I can neaten that edge up, won't it? So I'll pop that on there and have a look. I've got 3 lengths of that, so I should be able to get it the right way across. So have a look what it looks like. That's there, do you see? So that now, when it runs down them things, it should run into this thing here. And whichever way that runs, it'll run down, see? You see? So I'll just get that bucket of comfrey over there now, it stinks here. So I've got another couple of them. So I'll put another one on tender. See where we are, see if I can get a joint off at the middle. Yeah. Looks a bit neater from this side, doesn't it? Than all that wobbly tin going nowhere. At least I'm catching water. I'll pop another on there. I'll not finish that at morning because Steve's just come on. I'm not messing about on his plot ways because that's his plot at that. But he won't mind me doing it, but at the end of the day, he's on gardening, isn't he? So we'll not disturb him. I stink of comfort now. My hands stink. That blue's got this sniff in my leg as soon as I walk it out. Oh, this smell. I don't even know what it smells like. But I know what that sounds like, a brew. Lovely breeze today. I think that's about it today. I'm not doing that shed today. So don't edges and them trees. It's supposed to be my day off today. There's some sad news this morning. One of my mates died last night. Well, an old mate, I've not seen him for a few years, but well, in fact, he used to be my brother-in-law. Him and my sister got divorced, and he's still a mate, or he was. There you go. That's why I was in a bit of a mood when I come in this morning. He apologised to Joe again. He was in the firing line when I walked in the gate. I just hoping I came on and nobody was on because I just want to get up here. But there you go. Apologise 3 times now, Joe. Sorry, Mr. Elf. He was right anyway. It wasn't a nasty, it was just me kick it off like an idiot. Lashing out. There you go. Anyway, I'll see you a bit more and have a brew and a smoke then. Right. What's that? Yeah, that'll do us today on here then. I've got to go home and keep your mind occupied at garage, do something in there. We'll see you tomorrow.